Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for tuning in. Today I'm taking you through mathematics, and it's about solving quadratic expression. So with me here I have an equation. It's a quadratic expression. 4x squared plus 5x minus 6 is equals to 0. This is my quadratic expression and I want to solve it. So quadratic expressions are always in this form: ax squared bx plus c is equals to 0, where a, b, and c are constant. A is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of x, plus c. C it's independent and it is always independent. So for our case, 4 is the coefficient of x squared, 5 is the coefficient of x, and 6 here is our c here. 5 is our b, 4 is our a. So we begin by, let me rewrite the equation: 4x squared plus 5x minus 6 is equals to 0. So we'll begin by sum and product. For our sum, I will take this middle term here, which is 5, and product I will take a and c, whereby I'm multiplying a and c, the coefficient of a and c, which is 4 times negative 6. This is negative 24. The next step is that I will look for two numbers. Their sum it's 5, and their product it's negative 5. These two numbers, if I add them up, I'll get 5, and if I multiply them up, I'm supposed to get negative 24. And these numbers are 8 and negative 3. So if I add 8 plus negative 3, I'm getting 5. If I multiply 8 and negative 3, I am getting negative 24. So with these numbers, the next step, I'm going to substitute them in the middle term, or for the middle term, whereby it will be 4x squared minus 3x, the 3 here, plus 8x, the 8, minus 6 is equals to 0. This is just the same as this, but I've factored it. So I have two terms here, as you can see. These are the two expressions, or two terms: 4x squared minus 3x plus 8x minus 6. These are the numbers that I've substituted them. So I'll place them into brackets. This is the next step. I'll put them into bracket. My next step, I'm going to look a number which is common in this first bracket, which is x. So I'll factor out x. X into bracket, it will now be 4x minus 3, and close my bracket. So this is just the same as this, but I've factored it out, plus what is common for the two. For this expression, it's 2. So I'll factor out 2, and it will be 4x minus 3, close the bracket, is equals to 0. So we can see 4x minus 3, it's the same as 4x minus 3. So these are my common factor. So I will factor it out in my next step. So it will be 4x minus 3 into bracket, this one. The remaining one is x plus 2. This is the ones that are outside the bracket. I have factored them out. So is equals to 0. What is my next step? I'll pick one. 4x minus 3 is equals to 0. To remain with x as my subject, 4x is equals to 3 is going on the other side, and it becomes a positive. So it's 3 divided by 4 divided by 4. And my x is equals to 3 out of 4. And on the other side, it's x plus 2 is equals to 0. So x is equals to negative 2. I have solved the quadratic expression, and I have two answers. X is equals to 3 over 4, or x is equals to -2. So this is how we solve a quadratic expression, and you can now earn your mark for getting or for solving the quadratic expression. I hope you have understood, and that marks the end of our lesson today. Bye bye.